there's like I was thinking about, is there like a transgender look? Even if you're a woman, can't you have like a transgender look? Like this is no like, oh, I'm trying to make a joke or anything, because I'm gonna put these two side by side. Like, doesn't she look like the Miss what was it,
Hey
Xavier?
yo, I
I'm not
think
even trying
that's
to be
more.
funny.
No, no, no. I see where you're going, but I think that just says that's more so of when you see. I think when because you're talking about high level transgenders.
Yo, 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 you already know what it is. Your boy Ronald West. I'm here with Xavier Carnegie, and you're watching Say Word.
Yes, sir.
Today we're going to talk about something that's really cool. I noticed that a lot of black men, they love and they favor Latin women. Wouldn't you say, Xavier? Wouldn't you say that's the case?
It seems to be that way.
Now let's look at this video and let's see what do Latin women actually like, and let's see if black men are even compatible. Let's just see. Let's just check this out.
A Latina. Hi guys, I'm Apollonia Ponte. I'm your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonte.com, and I'm joined by my other coach, which is a Latina, and this is going to be a fun video. We want to give you some tips in regards to how to attract a Latin woman, because there's a lot of men that come to us and say they love Latin women. Is there anything differently that I should be doing? Is there anything differently that I should know?
The first idea I got as this starting to play is, who are the men that goes to these type of people that say, hey, I need me a Spanish mommy, help? Like, who are these people? Because I think these are the same people and are the opposite people who are going to Kevin Samuels. That's a conversation for another day. Because I want to know what kind of regular person is going to these people. But you can continue though.
Yeah, how would it sound?
So what would you say your first suggestion would be for attracting a Latin woman?
Oh my God, so many. I want to start though with we have certain reputation. Yeah. I think like mostly here in Florida, I've seen we are the strong-willed creatures, right? We are, and they feel a little bit intimidated by us, right?
They
can, right? Because we can come across a little strong.
Yeah, what was that? Now here we go. Now, because if I'm a black chick watching this, I'm like, now what are you gonna say, fellas? Because to me, that just sounds like masculine or strong-willed black women. That's what that sounds like to me. That's just a Latin spin on it. Am I wrong? Am I interpreting that incorrectly?
No, I think you're 100% correct, because I'm looking at these two women like this. Are you freaking kidding me? If you think that you're strong-willed, what do you think a black woman is? Are you crazy? Strong-willed, God damn. Yeah, this is hilarious. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
keep going.
Comment below. Tell us what you think. But this already is already starting off to be exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Let's go. Skewed.
Yep.
And we're just filled with passion, and that's not a bad thing. But how to handle it could come with a little bit of like, So my first tip would be getting involved with something that has to do with our culture. See, if you're like dating, let's say a Cuban lady, or like I'm Peruvian, or a Colombian, like what do they usually like to dance to, right? If you're Cuban, like they usually like salsa.
I can attest to that. Like that sounds like definitely makes sense. I see a lot of black guys infiltrating the Latin clubs.
Or a lot of white guys start dating black women, take up African dancing. It just looks a little weird that way.
Yeah, wait.
Like, I mean, because you gotta look at it on all spectrums. Think about the white person. Matter of fact, think about the white lady who's dating the black guy, and now all of a sudden she started going to like learn African dancing. I mean, it looks a little weird when she's the only one.
Okay, that's if she's dating an African guy. What about a black American guy? What kind of dancing would she take up?
That's how she interprets it.
No, that'd be number one. That'd be racist. That's not right. You know what I mean? Because you got all different types of dance. She'll probably, if she had to emulate black culture, she'll try to do? Start, man, it's all type of that. What?
Run track and field.
Run track and field. I'm talking about if she was at the dance to dance.
Oh,
because to learn traditional African dance, that's one thing. That's if you're dating somebody who's from Africa. You understand? If you were dating a Black American,
that's how it's interpreted.
Right.
They all come from that same place. So
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's sick.
But it's
that's
weird
sick.
when it's weird from that perspective, though. When she says it that way.
But this definitely makes a lot of sense. Like I see a lot of different cultures inside of Latin clubs, and this is the reason why. It's
they got dope music,
right? And and it's just cool to dance to, and it has like some familiarity. Like how you gonna date somebody and you don't even know their culture? That makes a lot of sense. That's easy.
But say you start dating a woman and her culture. Who does? I don't know what's the culture for polka dancing. I don't know what that culture is. That we're gonna have to figure that out. I don't want to offend anyone, but whatever that culture is, like how do you? So do you all of a sudden start listening to polka music and just start doing dancing with clogs on and all this type of stuff like that?
If she's a 8 to 10, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, by the way, this is definitely for 8 to 10s. I mean, yeah. 5 and below is going to conform to what you're giving them. All right, let's go ahead and keep playing the video.
Go.
Maybe like you can take some salsa lessons, invited her on a date. I'm like, so they'll be surprised. It's like, wow, this guy actually like wants to getting to know their culture is very attractive. To me at least, like, oh, they want to know more about me. They want to know more about where I come from. Like they get curious about your food. They get curious about what places to visit, right? So that'll be kind of like the first thing I will think of, like getting fascinated with the world.
Yeah.
And what else? Well, the second tip I will give is Latin women like to be heard, right? I mean, every woman likes to be heard, but we tend to talk.
Oh, all right. So, guys, just make sure you know this. It seems as though the way I'm interpreting it, and obviously I'm a master at relationships. I've been in relationships since a long time. So I'm a master relationship. Xavier's a master relationship. We have the rings to prove it, right? So what this right here is saying that Latin women want you to cater to them and want you to be all about them all day long and listen to this. This don't sound cool at all. Yeah, this sounds like every other woman to me. I don't see what the allure is. Yeah, this sounds like every other woman to me, and I'm already like feeling a little nauseous. This is nauseating already. She didn't say nothing.
Perspective is a little skewed.
Right.
Nothing original.
Yeah,
she tailored it for them.
Right, and she didn't say anything about the person that's courting her at all. But they must be into me. That's all I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, she's just saying quotable stuff like people who's into astrology, like I'm a Sagittarius, so I must be doing it. Like
it's called the Barnum effect. It's called the Barnum effect. It's gonna make sense, like generally. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. You know what I mean? This is funny. Just keep going.
He said generally.
Yeah.
I want to get you interested in more like, do you love baseball? You've experienced that, right? With Alex, like I know you've shared with me that he loves basketball. Therefore, it kind of like walking your interest in watching basketball. Because
definitely.
It's the person you love, likes that kind of sports, even though I didn't grow up with it. I didn't.
You see how she said that? Because the person you love, like, you love them. Remember you love them. By the way, I ain't gonna lie, guys. For all the black guys watching this, right? Okay, this video was in September 2020, September 1st. This is 2020? This is 21.
We in 21.
We in 21. All right, but nobody else made a video like this. So here's what I'm saying. Not much has changed. We have the pandemic. Not much has changed. I don't see the allure. This does not seem appealing to me at all. This seems like problems and headaches.
Definitely. And then they'll stand behind. She want to stand behind that. We're strong-willed. You just want to be confrontational.
So is every other woman.
It's just, like you said, it's just a matter if you're an 8 or not, whether it's just going to be tolerated. That's
right. That's how strong. That's how strong your will got to be. Shit. The 8 to
How
10s,
attractive you are.
yeah,
will
8 to 10s,
determine-
8 to 10s get away with a lot of stuff, but it don't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
across the board.
Right.
And she's gorgeous. So I'm quite sure a lot of the things that she's stating.
Which one? The one on the
traits-
left or the one on the right? Which one are you talking
The one
about?
that's speaking. The one that's speaking. That's doing the majority of the speaking.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of men are willing to put up with a lot of things that maybe if she wasn't so attractive that they wouldn't tolerate. So that's strong-willed and listen to me, and it's all about me, and I'm going to be a little extra and push the envelope because I feel I'm attractive and I can. So I'm gonna push that agenda and say I'm strong-willed and be confrontational because I'm attractive.
Nah, this is why relationships don't work. This is not compatible with the black man at all. This is not compatible with the black man at all, because when the black man come home and he's stressed out and he got a lot of things going on at work and he's dealing with the black plight and he's coming home, like, she ain't gonna understand if he be like, yo, listen, get the fuck out of my face. Please. All right. I just need a space. It's like, oh my God, he doesn't love me anymore. I can't do this. We got to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm out. All that kind of shit.
Want a divorce? Give me half of everything.
Damn, that quick? That quick? I just came home. Whoa.
I'm attractive. I got options. I'm still young. I'm gonna exert my options. I'm out.
Ooh,
Give me half of everything.
careful.
Start all over.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Next.
With football, I didn't grow up with baseball, so I mean, I had no interest for it. But I'm in the United States. There are big sports. I live here. There are a lot of chances that men out there are gonna be interested in it, right? I need to learn a little bit. Same thing with women. I grew up with watching soccer. That's my thing. I love it. I just don't know why I love it. I just grew up with it. Being interested in whatever we show interested in is attractive for some reason.
Yeah, I think that's attractive for a lot of women. I think that another thing too, to add on to what Cynthia's saying and attracting, how to attract a Latin woman is when the beginning she was talking about, how to understand.
She looked a little better when she did that to her hair. That was cool. That just like brought her up like 2 points.
Funny.
Yeah. I'm like a sim. If you ever watched The Sims, as soon as she did that, it was like +2. It just went up in the air. Like, just got a little better. That was cool.
And
The
like,
whole
we're very
time I'm
passionate
sitting
about
here,
things.
I'm trying to figure out what makes her an authority. Is just being Latin makes her the authority in bagging Latin women, and does she speak for all Latin women? Do these two women speak for all Latin women?
Since September 1st, 2020, it seems like it.
Okay.
That's when we searched it. This is what came up. I mean, it's the type of video we wanted to make.
Because I know like Al Sharpton speaks for all black people.
Oh
So,
man.
Like, does she speak?
Hey yo,
for
you know
all-
what's crazy? He used to speak for all black people, right? Until I read his book, so I can say this. I read his book. I actually read one of his books. But then when I see his pictures on Instagram, I'm like, yo, what the heck? I didn't know he looked like that like Quirky. Maybe he's Quirky dude, yo. I don't know if I want to follow a Quirky dude all the way, like all the way to the, you know what I mean, all the way to the end. Like, you're a little too Quirky looking for me, man. Like,
idiot.
yeah, but that's neither here nor there. I just think, like, the dad shorts and some of the pictures with the long socks and the sneakers needed this, you need to cut that shit out. But that's neither here nor there. So
Yeah,
let's get
we
back
digress.
into these Latin women.
These
We
aficionados.
talk, we're very stereotyped sometimes in regards to like, oh my gosh, they're so angry, they get crazy, which I'm not taking away because
Oh wait, don't hold on. Don't get this shit twisted. Don't nobody think you always getting angry and shit like that.
I'm always trying to dissect, little stereotypical and quote unquote things that said about black women and trying to figure out, is it true? Is it certain people experiences? And from what she said, what did she say? She could be aggressive, hard to handle, something under those terms. I mean, just fellas, the grass might not be green on the other side of the fence. I mean, she's saying some of the things that she's describing sounds like a lot of things that some people say about black women in general. And maybe it's not a race thing. Maybe it's just women. Maybe just women just can be hard to handle. Doesn't matter the race at all.
Yeah, but I don't see. Well, we didn't get into the whole video. We're both in relationships long term, right? I don't see enough compromise in her rhetoric. I don't feel it. I don't hear it.
She's too cute. She's too attractive.
Right. But long term, that's going to run its course. That's going to run its course because it's going to run its course, man. You already know what it is and how women age and how this facts. That's going to run its course, especially if the man is like keeping up with himself and he's doing it. After a while, that's going to run its course, and he's probably going to want somebody that kind of like has a little bit of give in them, a little bit of agreeableness.
Maybe she'll get smart as she get older. Some of those views, and she'll learn to change.
This seems like more like a situation. Go ahead.
Or again, check this out. The type of person that's going to these type of people could be very quirky individuals, could also be quirky individuals that could be well off, that can have a really nice IT or a corporate job or an investment job that is really quirky, not in a lot of social situations where these type of attractive women are running around. So they go to these type of women for help. And so with those type of demands, they might fly with those type of individuals.
Right. Right. This seems like a site or a situation where like for like call girls and how to be a proper call girl, like a gold digger.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
how to be a proper gold digger. That's all it is.
Yeah. They're talking to their Johns. They're trying to
that's what this seems like.
They want them to
right, because you have more. We know, and you have more wholesome Latin women, right? You know what I mean?
Yes, very much so.
But this right here would be the abstract Latin woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be fair, obviously, to judge all women like this. But this abstract Latin woman is actually what a lot of Black guys like. And we hear it in the way they speak. We hear it in the rhetoric. Right. But here you go. This is the way that some of them think. Well, actually, 50,000, but September 1st, whatever. This is the way some of them think. So it's just like, this is just funny. You know what I mean?
Giving me like real mail order bride type shit right here.
Yeah, it's getting real. Yeah, how you say you give me real mail order bride vibes right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's giving, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, when Latin women have a strong presence of a man, like when depending if we're Americanized, and some even Americanized, depending if their family is still really cultured in America, but outside culturally, if she wasn't grown and if she wasn't raised in America but still has that family dynamic in America where it's like dinner, family, always with family, and they still have that culture that they brought home, or if she wasn't born in America.
Before I lose this thought, what that sounded like to me is if you can find you a Latin woman who has not bought into this new modern women bullish, that's this Cardi B lifestyle that's being promoted, you might find a nice wholesome Spanish woman, and you might be happy with your marriage.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't speak for all men. I really can't. But don't nobody want a puppet. Don't nobody want a puppet. You know what I mean? You would want a woman that is strong-willed and everything like that, but all that over-the-top stuff. What they're saying right there, it sounds like for all of the men that come in, because I would just, me being myself, I'd be like, for all the black men, but it's just men, period, from other races. For all of them that's coming in, that's looking to get with them, they want to be respected. That's all you're hearing right here. They want to be respected more than anything else. They don't want to be disrespected. Like, they're going to give you everything you want, only the mail order bride type or the ones, they're going to give you whatever you want, but they want to be respected. And I, you know what, as I'm looking and laughing and making fun, just having fun and talking, I can respect that. But it just comes in through like, this is like subconscious. I'm tapping into that subconscious. That's what I'm hearing. What do you think about that?
I think you're pretty accurate. It's just the way it's being delivered.
Right. The delivery is funny as hell. That's why
it's being delivered really, really self-serving right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the messenger is everything. So the people you choose to send the message sometimes affects the message that's being received.
Right. But this is even, wow. Now we're going, this is even deeper. Like, learning how to treat women is what we need to do a video on. Like this seeing what women like, how they like to be treated, period. Like from the woman's point of view. You understand what I'm saying? Because this right here, everything they're saying is all about, it seems like, look, well, I'm gonna do everything you like and everything you want. I'm gonna take care of you. But look, I just want to be respected. I got a voice too. Don't raise your voice. I mean, they just like trying to water down all of that masculinity. Like, listen, you don't got to bring that over here. I'm gonna be just yours. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure. That's what it sounds like. Don't put your hands on me. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna come home. Like, don't worry about it. Just because other guys look at me, that don't mean I'm talking to them. That's what it seems like they're talking about right there. They trying to get away from that Americanized shit, that American shit, because you know how American men are. That's tough. Matter of fact, this is just for American men. Don't matter what the color is.
That's what it is?
Yeah, if you're American, look, don't bring that whole-hearted American, listen, do what I say, Kevin Samuels shit here. Like, let me have a voice too. You know what I'm saying? Who wants a puppet, yo?
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, how much of a voice are you gonna have though? Like, is it gonna be a loud voice?
That is true. Sometimes it can be annoying.
Yeah, see, that's what. Ooh, and I don't want to sound like it. Like you said, you don't want a puppet, and you also don't want to mute someone. Maybe you got to find someone who's not that talkative,
right?
Who's going to exercise their voice a little sparingly.
Going to look for a man that is pretty dominant, right? Women in that.
Yo, real quick, hey yo, look how she's looking at her. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, they are not on the same page.
Right.
Hey yo, her facial expression
is tight.
As soon as she started to go on her run, and she was like, no, this is the best piece of advice right here.
Right.
As soon as she said that, she discredited everything else the other lady was saying. Right. Like, I'm the guru, and what I says is more important.
That's women rivalry 101. And matter of fact, as soon as she put her hair back to the side, she's like, oh man, now this bitch gonna do this. All right. I just had to go ahead.
She did that.
I just had to just make sure we just look at that face right there. That's a tight grill right there. But go ahead.
Or Spanish do look for a dominant male, and I think a lot of women do look for a dominant.
My bad, a dominant male, whatever. We're gonna get back into that. Yes, real quick. If you guys look at our other video that we put up about the Transgender America, where we did the beauty pageant. Now, there's like I was thinking about, is there like a transgender look? Even if you're a woman, can't you have like a transgender look? Like, this is no like, oh, I'm trying to make a joke or anything, because I'm gonna put these two side by side. Like, doesn't she look like the Miss what was it, Xavier?
Hey, yo,
I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, I see where you're going, but I think that just says that's more so of when you see, I think because you're talking about high level transgenders, like, because when you're talking about high level transgender that looks like her as an end result, those are not the average transgender that's walking around. They are the elite of transgender. That's how they look so attractive, because they're going for such an attractive look. So when they strive for that look, you dig what I'm saying? I got you. That's why you're getting that.
All right, cool. Got you.
If you got money and you're gonna look like a girl, like, that's a good look to create, right? Like,
right. All right, so let's get back into that.
You gotta build it, like, that's
for a dominant male, and I think a lot of women dominant, right? Women that are Spanish do look for a dominant male, and I think a lot of women do look for dominant males, but I'm saying in particular with this is because we as Latin women are raised from women's family, our fathers, to always embed in us that you need a man that's going to take care of you. You need a man that's going to be strong, right? Because of that, it's been embedded in our hands. It's like, okay, I'm going to type up the script of how you're going to think.
All right, basically we got 3 minutes left. Basically, they need a man that, if you're going to be ordering the mail order brides, or you're going to be with a Latin woman that's not from America, obviously, you got to come with some money. You got to come with some respect, and pretty much let them have a word. Don't treat it like crap, man. They can't do that.
What do you think? You know what? But here's the caveat, though. With all of that, with everything that they said, these last few minutes right here was the part that I think that was the most interesting, because I think there's a shift, though, in difference of teaching from mother to daughter, from Latin women to a lot of other races, sometimes maybe even African American races. Because I think where she's going is she's saying, like, look, you need a man that's going to take care of you, but you also going to have to take care of him and take care of home, and and be that as well.
Right.
Versus like, you don't need no man, you strong, independent woman. You dig what you see the difference, that part right there? I think that's also a difference though that could be noted.
All right. So guys, you already know what it is. It's Ronald West, Xavier Carnegie. You watch Say Word. And if you plan on getting with a Latin woman, just got to watch out because it seems like they're just like every other woman. Like, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Peace.